Now ask, what's the Republican plan? Not a joke. When you're on, if you're with a friend who has a different point of view, say, okay, you don't like what we're for, tell me what the Republicans are for. What's their platform? Not a joke. What are they running on? If they win, what do they say they'll do? Well, I have to hand it to it. As I said, they're saying it out loud. They're so confident they're going to win, they're saying it without an ounce of shame. Just listen to, and let's name names. Kevin McCarthy, Republican leader of the House, and his fellow MAGA Republicans say their number one priority, if they win control of Congress, will do the following. Give the power we just gave to Medicare for lower drug prices back to Big Pharma and raise drug prices. No, by the way, I know this sounds like it's almost like you're making it up, but this is what they're saying. This is what will happen. The $2,000 cap on prescription drugs for seniors, gone, gone. $35 a month cap on insulin for seniors that we passed the Inflation Reduction Act, gone. Savings on health care premiums, $800 a year for millions of Americans in the Affordable Care Act, gone. And of course, they're still determined to repeal the entire Affordable Care Act. That means an end to the protections for tens of millions of people who can't afford health insurance because they have a pre-existing condition. That's gone as well if the Republicans get their way. The most aggressive action to deal with global warming, gone. Corporate minimum tax I just signed into law, gone. Let's talk about Senator Rick Scott, the senator from Florida. Who's in charge of electing Republicans to take control of the United States Senate. His plan is to put, and he put it out in writing, Social Security and Medicare on the chopping block every 5 years. That means every 5 years, Congress will have to vote to cut, reduce, completely eliminate, or make no changes in Social Security and Medicare. But they're going to have to vote every 5 years. Then along came, there used to be a song, anyway, then along came Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin. He thinks 5 years is too long to wait. Not a joke. He wants to put Social Security and Medicare on the chopping block every single year. If Congress doesn't vote to keep the program, it goes away. It goes away. Not just Social Security and Medicare. He wants to put veterans benefits and everything else on this same budget at risk. Hear this closely. The Republicans have made it clear that if they win control of the Congress, they will shut down the government, refuse to pay our bills, and it'll be the first time in our history America will default unless I yield and cut Social Security and Medicare. Flat out saying that. In order to cut Social Security and Medicare, they're threatening a default on the federal debt. There's nothing that will create more chaos, more inflation, and more damage to the American economy than this. Think about it. Republicans are determined to hold the economy hostage, either given to their demands on Social Security and Medicare, which millions of Americans rely on and earned and paid for, or Republicans are going to crash the economy. Let me be clear. I will not cut Social Security. I will not cut Medicare. No matter how hard I am, I'm never going to give in. It's outrageous.